Cavion's mother had several different children, and she also had a lot of problems with drugs for several years, and all of her children ended up being removed from her. Then when Cavion was born, she had drugs in her system, so the department decided it would be best to remove Cavion from her mother's care and place her with her grandmother, because her grandmother was the one that stepped up and wanted to care for Cavion until she became 18 years old.
My grandmother, she was a good friend to me. I could talk to her, tell her about girl stuff, and she'll understand me. She won't judge me like other people. We always do things together, cook, have fun, go to places, movies, zoos. Always just to stick together.
Her grandmother and I have been friends for a long time. Forever, I guess. So I pitched in. We worked together and taking care of her. Did everything with her that I did with my kids that are grown.
Cavion and her grandmother had a very close bond. Her grandmother was the most special person to her in her life. When Cavion was about 12 years old, her grandmother ended up getting sick and she passed away. And Cavion was completely devastated.
When she passed, I felt like my friend / my mother was gone. And that a whole part of me was gone, but I still had one part of me here with me.
Fortunately for Cavion, she had Benny in her life, and he was able to help her get through this difficult time in her life.
She knew she was dying. I said, what about the baby? She said, well, I need somebody to take care of her. I said, well, I'm here. Do you mind? No, I don't mind, that's our baby.
I thought that I would have to go with my real mother. I wanted to stay where I was.
I was under the impression that she had already adopted her, but she was just awarded her. So then when I found out that I had to go through the process of adopting her, the case had to be opened again.
After the case was back up, she wanted me back. She wanted to take care of me and she wanted me back.
The judge appointed JFCS to intervene and take us through the process.
So I feel like this is my time to actually have a family and really understand things.
Adoption Nation was very helpful in initiating the adoption. Any question I had, they was right there to answer. Any help that they could be, they were there.
When Mr. Price adopted me, I felt excited, happy. I was just so amazed because he loved me so much that he'll do anything for me.
I know a lot of people thought I was crazy at my age, which was near 70 years old, to be adopting a 12-year-old kid. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but while I'm here, I'm gonna do all I can, especially trying to raise her, and pray that God will give me the strength to make sure she's grown before he takes me away.
I counted on JFCS. Can they count on you?
I counted on JFCS. Can they count on you?
I counted on JFCS. Can they count on you?
The Jewish Federation of Jacksonville counts on JFCS. Can we count on you?
The Department of Children and Families counts on JFCS. Can we count on you?
Our community counts on JFCS. Can they count on you?